It's on to a new week for Cleveland, and next on the schedule are the Steelers. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
Ready? 70 Lion! Ready? Let's go! Ready? Ready? Hot, hot! Shut up! Hot! Set! Ready? Let's go now! Shut up!
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. This guy's struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. Across from him, it's Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. His team looking... There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught right side. That's Madden. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And the Browns, first down.
He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th. Browns offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 20.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for the Browns.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
11 more yards. That's another Browns. First down.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's another Browns. First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Browns, first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Browns. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back.
Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this 1st quarter of play. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cutkin will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves up front. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. Browns offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt getting to the quarterback there for the Browns offense, ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's across midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Steelers' 28
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Browns, first down.
Here we go, sack.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run with Judkins. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Browns. 3 touchdowns for him. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. On a quick slant, that's Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. He'll tuck it and take off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
19
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 11.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Watkins. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
No gain.
Second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Harold Vanage. Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. short one that is caught by Fannin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation.
Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 21, here's second down and 9. They run it once more with Judkins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead. On this drive, it starts with 1st down. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Let's go now.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
That's another Browns.
Throwing now from the gun. Back into the hands of Watkins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First down.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now, faking the give. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage.
That is caught side of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's
the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
The Browns' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The division race is taking shape, and it's time to take stock of where they're sitting so far.